Hey there, beautiful people. Today's message is brought to you in part by my flower and vegetable garden. So, I was out watering my garden this morning. There's certain planters and garden areas that I like to hand water. Of course, I have automation set up for when I need that, but I prefer to hand water most of the time, especially when I have time. And the reason why I like to do that is because when I get to go out and water the plants, not only do I get to be with the earth and ground myself a bit, but I get to give them nourishment through the water and also see how they're doing. I can make those assessments to see how they are flourishing. And it's also interesting to me to see how some are flourishing and some are not, even within the same planter. And so then I got to thinking, well, it's so interesting how this plant right next to these two plants right next to each other, one is doing great and one isn't. What do I need to do? Do I need to amend the soil? Do I need to add nutrients? Maybe it's not getting enough water. Well, really, what is going on there? And so, what I love to do is I like to help people in so many words, build their financial garden, something that's going to flourish for them and produce for them, whether it be something beautiful to look at or something that they can use for their family. So get to begin by looking at, first of all, what do we have to work with? What is at the base of where we're planting? Do we need to add amendments to what is the soil composition? All those silly things. But it has the same to do with our financial lives. We get to, first of all, see what the foundation of our planting structure is, so that when we plant what interests us the most, then it can flourish and grow and produce as much as possible. Um, I was also looking around to some of my neighbors' gardens and their front yards and noticing just how diverse they are. They're so different from each other. Some have bushes and hedges, some have more trees, some have more flowers. And I just think that that's so neat that everybody has their own unique way of putting their garden together, the same as their finances together, because everything doesn't suit everybody. And I got thinking about that even more when I was at the nursery the other day and I was looking at the plants to see I have a little spot that I want to plant something more in. And I was just walking by these plants, and for some reason, there was a section of plants that just really bothered me. And I don't know why. I just felt annoyed by these plants. And I thought, well, that is such a strange thing. But I got to thinking even further that not every plant or not every financial product is for everybody. Everybody gets to design their own unique landscape, financial landscape that suits them best and is completely one of a kind to them and completely unique to them. So that's what I love the most about what I get to do is, helping you guys create your own flourishing financial garden and get together once a year to see what makes sense as far as making amendments or adjustments to how it's growing or where we need to reposition things to give them more opportunity to grow. So, anyway, hopefully that was valuable to you. I definitely got a lot out of all that crazy thought process myself, but anyway, I sure appreciate you and love being on this journey with you. And as always, please let me know how I can serve you better. Talk to you soon.